The Department of Justice has spent 3 years, this is in Anchorage, spent 3 years and untold resources to charge 3 men for illegally standing in a river. So these 3 men, they want to take some pictures of brown bears. So they've left the viewing platform and they've gone into the water to get closer to take the bear's picture. And they were pursued. This happened in 2018, and they've been pursuing these guys ever since. And now they have been arrested, and if convicted, they each face a maximum penalty of 6 months in prison, a $5,000 fine, and a year of probation. And the police apparently posted on social media how proud of themselves they were. Pandora Papers, maybe come across that this week. Secret wealth and dealings of world leaders exposed. The secret wealth and dealings of world leaders, politicians, and billionaires, including Tony Blair, of course, has been exposed in one of the biggest leaks in financial documents. Some 35 current and former leaders and more than 300 public officials are featured in the files from offshore companies dubbed the Pandora Papers. They reveal the King of Jordan secretly amassed 70 million of UK and US property. They also show how ex-UK Prime Minister Tony Blair and his wife saved £312,000 in stamp duty when they bought a London office. The couple bought an offshore firm that owned the building. And it goes on to talk about all these other people, like the Kenya president, Uhuru Kenyatta, 6 members of his family, the Ecuador president, Guillermo Lasso, former banker. And it's shocking well, it's not really, but to most people it would be shocking to see the one law for you and one law for everyone else policy that goes on. And I said I'd finish on that, but I'll just very quickly finish on this. I'm sure over the weeks in this show I'll be talking about this more. But within one of the bills going through, the Fiscal 2022 National Defense Authorization Act is a demand that the Pentagon set up an office specific to investigating UFO activity. Pentagon could open permanent UFO office in coming months. Well, that's the idea. The truth is out there, and the Pentagon is ready to commit to searching for it full time. And so they are planning to introduce this UFO Investigation Office and to have it report starting December the 31st, 2022, and annually through 2026. The Defense Secretary would be required to supply multiple congressional committees with reports on such phenomena, unexplainable flying objects, and so on. And we need to watch this very carefully, because there is a plan which is to give the false impression of an alien invasion, because what that would justify problem, reaction, solution, or no problem, reaction, solution, is the centralization of global military and response to protect the world from an external threat. And if you want to centralize power, then under problem, reaction, solution, then you need to seek out constantly global problems that you can offer global solutions to, which is centralizing power to meet the problem. And here's a great story. Second grader suspended 38 times for not wearing masks, tells school board that she hopes they go to jail. I mean, you may have seen the video of this. She is a second grader. She is 8 years old, at Palm Beach County School, and she just keeps coming back, and they keep suspending her, and she keeps coming back because she won't wear a mask. And she said she's on a mission to take back not only her rights, but every American child's constitutional rights from the tyrant school board. This is her mother speaking.
That is not fair. It just isn't right. I'm still going to stand up for what I believe in, and nothing's going to change my mind. And okay, yeah, I hope you all go to jail for doing this to me.
And she added that her family is proud of her and that the rules suck. Now, why this is such a great story, not just because of what she did, which was great, but because of the follow-up. The school board then says, based on a new development at the state level, the school district will be moving to an opt-out status for facial coverings for students in all grade levels. No, you were exposed for being complete morons and having done something that's totally unjustified because an 8-year-old had the guts to stand up to you, and now you're backing down because you've been exposed for what you are. And isn't it amazing that it takes an 8-year-old to show adults how you end this nonsense?